restart my computer at some point because it has been giving me some trouble today. It's okay right now though, but
we are live. And the first thing we might hear is that it's been giving me some trouble today from Claire.
Well, I mean,
What, baby?
we've all met.
Anyway, as a recap, the party had, but with a combination of hypnotic pattern and destroy undead, cleared out the vault that had the remains of the saint in it, and sent the woven branch off to protect the town, and then began trying to move towards the red keep that was off in the distance, but quickly learned nothing was getting any closer. They settled down for the night and learned they had a special guest who is now there with them for breakfast, so that's where we're going to pick up. I believe the last thing that was going on was Mularn was talking about pancakes way too much.
And then Arvax shut him up and asked if the newcomer wants to have some pancakes.
So this figure that's probably head and shoulders taller than you slumps its way towards, why, yes, I think I will. So what is the rest of the party doing as this hag now is amongst your mixed?
I'm on guard. As in weapon ready and watching for any shenanigans.
Guys, mysterious figure that walked out of the mist, seemingly that had absolutely no problem dealing with navigating it. A mysterious person who mysteriously showed up and has no problem navigating in the mystical mist. The guys.
May I have your names?
No.
Sure.
Didn't she already know yours?
What's your name?
She knows my last name, and that's enough. Here's the thing. It phrasing is important. She said, "May I have your names?"
Hey, I didn't say shit.
So you know my last name.
You can know my name, but you can't have my name.
There, he gets it.
Yeah.
What was Dude saying?
I was asking what her name was first.
Simply know me as your hag mother. Benevolent, kind wanderer of the mist. Wait, is that boysenberry syrup?
Absolutely.
You are a wonderful little thing. And she just reaches out this. The fingers are way too long, Dude, as she goes to pat your head. Are you going to allow this?
Absolutely.
She pats your head and tousles your hair a little bit and then takes her plate and sits crisscross applesauce down on the ground and starts to eat. She just has this toothy grin at the two of you that did not wish to actually give her your names.
I'm going to leave right now. We talked about them yesterday.
You guys are being awfully distrustful of our breakfast guest, and I feel like that's a little passive aggressive.
The opposite of aggressive. And I'm going to take a plate and I'm going to sit across from her. So what brings you out to where we are?
I wander around.
Tarl looks at her and says, You can call me Dwarf of Tyr.
Yes, little Lord Frostborn, I guess I will.
Look at that
Nailed it.
flex, popping out them names and didn't even say nothing to her. She knows. See, look at there. That's like a wizened old grandma. Hey, do you have any good cookie recipes?
Well, in
I'll
payment
put them in my book.
for what you've given me this morning, she hands you a little scroll, dude.
Score.
You now have Fairy Hagmother's glorious ginger snap recipe.
Let me get that on my character sheet.
But people know a little bit about wandering. You just wander the mist, or you wander all around here.
I wander anywhere that the mist will let me go. I try to be as benevolent as possible to the others that get lost out here in the dampness. And it looks like all of you
So you're stuck in the mist, technically?
stuck / live here. It's all a matter of perspective. You're only stuck if you don't like it where you are.
Good point.
That's a good philosophy to have.
At first glance, that sounds real deep, but it's actually as shallow as a puddle.
Never claimed to be deep, little one. Any case, exactly what brings you out here?
Well, we're lost.
Well, we're trying to get somewhere, but it doesn't seem to get any closer. We know where we need to be. Not why the mist won't let us go there.
And do an insight check. I to see if she already knows why we're here.
Go right ahead. Hard to read. One, her face doesn't show emotions. Like the grin she had earlier at what you and Tarl did went way too far across her face. Just reading off of her is very hard. Also, reading her with a mouthful of pancakes seems difficult as well. Maybe if she was not eating, you would have had a better chance.
Does she at least seem to enjoy the pancakes?
Give me an insight check.
Insight pancakes.
Yes, insight pancakes.
Hang on, my character sheet's being slow.
I don't need an insight check. I know the answer to this.
Lauren, we keep getting a lot of background noise coming over your mic.
Yeah.
Are you on your phone or on a mic?
I had to switch mics. My headset died, so
with that nat 1 Peregrine, as far as you can tell, she is enjoying the hell out of these pancakes.
Well, that's a good sign.
I'm going to try to determine whether she's here for help or harm.
Okay. With a 12, my answer is yes. As far as you can tell, Tarl, either one seems to be well within her purview.
So, you here to maybe help us out, or are you here to laugh at us walking in circles?
Oh, well, both. It's kind of funny
Hey,
watching mortals.
Could I possibly?
Okay, go ahead. What you saying?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. That was very rude of me. Finish your thought first, Fairy Hag Mother, and then I will speak.
Oh, well, watching mortals wander around the mist is absolutely hilarious, especially when they have so much hope. At the same time, y'all look like you're on a purpose. Also, I keep having wishes sent to me by some small halfling back in a village, and I ain't answering that. I'm trying to give her a new number, who dis.
Wait, you're getting wishes from a halfling in the village?
Yes.
So you literally hear people's wishes
Mm-hmm.
if they're in the mist.
Mm-hmm. But
Huh.
yes, the little one had a question.
Could I possibly persuade you on guiding us towards that castle that's over there in the distance? We've been trying to get to it all day, and my little feet are so tired. I'll cook you anything you want if I know how to know the recipe. If you just show us the way out of here, ma'am.
Are you rolling, dude, or are you just asking?
Yes, I want to persuade her.
Okay. I believe you have advantage because she ate your pancakes, don't you?
She ate my food, and I also get a D4. Aha. So persuasion. Did that not roll?
It's not popping up yet. There might be some lag.
All right, well, I clicked it again. We'll see.
Has it popped up for anybody else?
Nope.
No, my
Wait,
internet's been kind of
two
poor
of 'em.
anyway.
Oh, there it goes. So we will, you know what? I will say we'll take the 21. She looks at you. Little one, I cannot personally lead you there, but I can help you get out of the mist. One reason I came here. Very hag mother. So, how long have you been cycling through here? Days, years, months, centuries?
Who knows?
Like a day?
At least from our perspective.
I mean, I'm imagining we're on some sort of demi-plane in a pocket dimension. We're not. I don't think we're any longer on the prime material plane where we came from. So how do we know how time works here? We could have been gone from, like those guys back at the church. They said they had been there for like hours, but they've been missing for weeks.
Valid point. No, you're not on the primary material plane. You're in the fine nation of Barovia, outskirts. Seems like it's tried to incorporate a little bit of your town that was here. Realities get hungry every so often, try to snatch up little bits. Did you know that every Kmart from one reality is now in the dead center of the Feywild?
What's a Kmart?
Exactly.
So basically, another reality is trying to swallow up a piece of our reality with the mist.
Yes, the mist is, well, I don't know exactly how it works. It just takes things, and it traps things. Like-
So which reality do you come from?
I have absolutely no clue anymore. I've been doing this for centuries, dear.
Do people not
Centuries,
age when
you
they're
know.
here? Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna flatter her with some nonsense about her looking like more like it's been decades.
She looks at you. I could just eat you up, you sweet little dumpling.
But if you eat me, then you wouldn't be able to eat my cooking.
She just smiles. Such a literal group. You've dealt with the Fae before, haven't you?
Nah, but I've heard stories.
Any case,
Kind of, maybe.
here's what I'm going to do for you. I've already paid your little friend here for giving me a very delicious breakfast that I have not had in a very long time.
Wait, you paid me?
Yes, I gave you the
Gave you
cookie,
the cookie
recipe.
recipe.
Oh, neat.
Fair trade, little one. You're going to need a lot
I
of
thought
blood
we were
for
just
that
being
recipe.
friendly. Oh, well, we get a lot of blood usually. I've been with these guys for probably 3 days, and there's been a shit ton of killing.
Sounds like you need therapy, little boy.
No, I'm pretty well adjusted to the ways of the world.
But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you my lantern so that you can make your way through the mist up to the fortress.
What do we owe you for the lantern?
One favor to be named when you're done at the fortress.
Ooh, that's a blank check for a lantern.
One favor here.
Or
That's
one
yet to
favor
be.
from one of us.
One favor from any of you, to be asked after you complete your task. I promise you it will not exceed the price value of a borrowed lantern and a walking stick.
Wait, we're getting a walking stick too?
The lantern's on the walking stick.
Oh,
So the lantern will lead us through the mist to the keep.
Yes.
And once we beat what's in there, things should go back to normal, or are we going to have to do something else to get the mist out of the town?
I have absolutely no clue on that one, dear.
Okay.
how
forgot that.
about, and just crazy idea, hear me out. How about you tell us what the favors is going to be, and then we agree to the terms of your deal, because, you know,
At the very least, favors you've asked other people.
Oh, I won't ask you anything that I would not ask anyone else or even of myself. And again, will not exceed the value
That was a
of a
good try,
walking
guys, but
with a
I think we knew
walking
that wasn't
stick
going to work.
and a lantern.
A very special lantern, apparently.
How much is a magic lantern worth in your world?
I mean, I don't think our lanterns will be able to lead us through
Not-
this like yours.
Not much. Lanterns aren't worth much. But like,
Therefore, you have
three-
absolutely nothing to fear from my favor.
I mean, we got to do it
Are we
regardless.
gonna have
Sure,
to kill somebody?
let's do it.
I'm sorry,
Arvax.
what was that, Arvax?
Are you gonna make us kill somebody or something?
Question is a human life worth so little in your world as a walking stick and a lantern?
Depends on who you ask.
Good answer. And she smiles again, this very large, way too toothy grin.
Arvax holds out her hand. Deal.
you know, this seems, wait,
Deal's
I'm
been
make-
struck.
I'm making the deal. It's on me.
She hands you the lantern with the walking stick and then pulls another one out from underneath her cloak.
I
Called-
feel just a little bit like if the skill sets are being ignored.
Mm,
I'm just saying, you made a bum deal, and you have.
I don't know that yet. Maybe I did. I dealt with a couple hacks back in the damp, but them were so bad. Might be worse. I don't know, but it's on me, not the rest of you. So
Yeah, but that's like that you just made a very unilateral decision that could affect all of your traveling companions.
well, we'll deal with that when we have to. But right now, we weren't going to get out of here without this thing.
Well, I thought I heard earlier, whenever I joined you guys, about people being unhappy with unilateral decisions being made for the group.
I mean, if you think you know a better way to get there as quickly as we need to, because, you know, vampires need to get rid of the mist and whatever the hell Barovia is, you know, it's up to you.
No, go ahead. I just think you could have got a better deal.
Would you like to try to renegotiate the terms?
And this deal struck. She shook on it. I have nothing else to say about it. But whenever that blank check gets written, I'm not paying.
I'm not asking you to. I will fill out that check myself.
You're allowed to bounce chicks.
The hag
Yes.
The hag looks at you, Mulak. I really suggest you don't do that. Now, if any other deals would like to be brokered, I can help you. I have information. I also have this, and she holds up what looks like was once a rat. I don't know exactly where I found it again, but it is of an unusual size. If anyone wants it.
Maybe the swamps. Found that in the swamps, maybe.
I believe so, maybe. Are you interested, little half-dragon?
Of a what is it? A rouse? Roos? Nah, I'm good.
Fine, she just sticks it back in her cloak. Is there anything else I can give you? Do you even know what you're fighting?
I think they said it was a vampire. I don't really know what a vampire is, but that's what I heard at least.
Oh, it's a man bat. Batman. Man bat.
Oh, it's what we saw. Unless it's dramatically changes from what we saw, it's gonna be vampires.
What are its weaknesses? What do I have to pay for the information?
Exactly what information do you want?
Reach over in Tarl's pocket and just pull out like 6 pounds of raw fish and throw it at their feet.
The hell is that?
Catfish.
In the dirt.
Well, it washes off, to be fair.
I mean, what is that, like 5 pounds of catfish?
Yeah.
That's like $4 a pound right now.
She just reaches down and scoops it up in one very oddly shaped hand. Fine. His name is Baronet Lust.
That sounds like something out of a dirty book.
Yes, I know. I'll spell it out for you.
Ah, so he's got a super cringe name.
If anyone wants to blame anything for this, random NPC name generator.
Cringe.
That thing may be my new favorite thing.
That is what I will trade you for 5 pounds of dirty catfish. And then she just eats it raw.
I was about to say, what's with the pretenses here? I've fed hags before. You bitches get up to eating some weird shit.
You literally just gave me some of the best pancakes I've had in my life and then threw dirty fish at me. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it. But
I mean, that was kind of a drop in quality there.
No,
I mean,
check
like
this out.
first act.
Well, I mean, first
act hit pretty hard. Second act, not your best.
First off, I was thinking raw ingredients for you, but I did not expect you to go sashimi all off the dirt. I can make you some rolls. Give me an hour.
Little one, I don't think you have an hour.
Time is relative here, isn't it? Is it not?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
You've been here for centuries. People can be wandering, stuck in this mess for centuries. You've implied this with your very speech earlier. So if that is true, then time is relative here, which means that we technically have all the time in the world.
The hag just kind of looks around. I can't really argue with the little man's logic.
You can, though, because it's relative, so it could also be shorter.
I can also be completely fucking wrong. That's the beauty of it, isn't it?
Little bit. Also, if you all die, I still get entertainment. So.
Yeah. I just made catfish sashimi. Don't know how. I took like some raw ingredients, some mushrooms, and some swamp mosses that I know to be edible, and I made this nice little raw fish platter with foraged berries and junk, and served it to her on a wood bowl, like a piece of tree bark.
What exactly do you want for this, little one?
I just want a better fucking compliment. I want you to acknowledge my skills that you've just insulted.
Fine, you're a wonderful cook, a master chef, and I'm going to eat this now. And you watch the hag just gobble this down.
I just want you guys to realize I just got like 100% Faye approved.
Write that down on your character sheet now, I guess, dude, is, 5-star Faye review. What is everybody else doing in this time that dude is making this?
What kind
Also,
of shit
you
does
all
she
get
have in here?
swamp rolls, and they since I spent an hour on this, you're all getting swamp sashimi rolls. And if you eat them, they will give you I think it is my proficiency. I've got so many abilities on this stupid little chef for equals. You can eat as a bonus action. You can eat one of these treats and gain temporary hit points equal to my proficiency, which currently is 3.
I'll eat them right now.
They last for what, an hour? Or till the end of the day?
8 hours. They last for 8 hours.
So 3, you said?
Yeah, 3 temporary hit points.
What else does she have in this hovel, I guess?
She doesn't have a hovel. She just walked up on y'all's camp, pulled another exact copy of the light that she gave Arvax out of her cloak, and is standing there in front of y'all.
I'm going to put the sashimi rolls he gave us in my pouch and save it for later.
Well, if Arvax has got a lamp, I guess that means we need to bid Fairy Hag Mother here adieu. What's your actual name?
Very hag mother is good enough for now, little one. If we meet again, maybe I'll give you my real name. Or tell you my real name.
Well, I just need it for my book. See, if you tell me your name, I'm going to put it in my book, and then this book is going to go out because it has to go. You have to notate your recipe.
Bring your book over here.
Persuasion check. Come on, man.
She just looks at you. You can make a persuasion check. She's like, bring your book over here, little one.
All right. I'm bringing my book over there.
She writes down this name. Use that for your reviews.
Bam, got
Guam.
So are you now going to leave her off in the mist as y'all decide to travel forward, or does anyone else have anything else they want to handle with Fairy Hag Mother?
Oh, if you say that someone was sending you wishes, how does that work?
What will you give me for this information?
Hmm. Uh,
I
how
think this was more
about
just casual conversation than information gathering. Because maybe it's something we could help you with.
a box of Thin Mints?
Oh shit, Thin Mints.
It's my last box too.
Shit, give it to me. Ask away.
Alright, I'll give her my box
This
of
hag
Thin
is
Mints.
food motivated. Like this is like sign of a very trainable dog.
So how if is that a way to contact you in the future if I would like to send you a wish later?
No. She eats one cookie.
How is it possible to contact you later?
Wish really, really, really hard and be born under the right sign. And she eats another cookie.
What is the right side? I don't know. What's that mean?
What's your zodiac?
Yep.
I'm feeling Virgo.
You know, I'm
getting-
interested in hearing this. I got a feeling like you're a Sagittarius. Hey, how funny would it be if they were Gemini?
That would be kind of funny. Any case, I'm going to allow you to ask 5 questions just to speed this part along, Mulak.
Okay, so she gave us the name of the lusty guy
Baronet
already.
Lust.
Mm-hmm. Baronet's a lusty lady.
No, Baronet is just a lower than a baron.
Oh, okay.
No, because female form of Baron is Baroness.
Baroness, yes. Okay. How old are you?
I absolutely have no clue to answer that, but at least a millennia? Rude.
Wow.
I was gonna say that's kind of a rude question to ask.
Have we met?
No.
That was not a question for you. I was talking to Arvax.
I'm sorry.
Maybe don't be rude to the thing that's giving us stuff that can help.
What? Is there any special secrets in this castle we're headed to?
It is a castle full of secret passages, so yes, there are plenty
Where?
of secrets.
Where is the secret passage to get inside of it?
On the wall,
Which wall?
south side.
You're gonna burn all your cookies on these questions that aren't getting us good answers.
I think that's 4 right there, so you got
I
one more.
I have one more. South side wall is a secret passage. Okay. And do you think I'm handsome?
Your brother is much more beautiful than you.
She's a liar. We can't trust anything she says. That's all 5 questions.
And with that, if no one else has anything else to ask, she's going to fade back into the mist.
Be right back. The dog got a hold of his leash.
So, what is everybody doing?
Following our
Tarl is tapping his foot, wondering when that crap we're going to continue.
I'm ready. So I guess I'll hold up the lantern in front of us and start heading towards the keep.
Everybody give me a survival check.
Hang on, sorry, mine's being dumb.
I think I.
Oh, for God's sake, I have a +4, you fucking piece of shit. Roll 20.
Malak and Arvax, you're going to come with a small rash as you get out of the woods because you brushed up against something that you shouldn't.
Shit, even if I'd had advantage, I would have sucked ass.
But with that, the rest of the party, you're able to make it through. It takes you a little bit longer than you expect, but at the same time, your time doesn't exactly flow right, but you're probably within a half mile of this small 3-story red keep. It looks like it's made out of solid stone. Tarl, you can tell that this was originally dwarven made. Just looking at the way the stones interlock together and seem to rest, and that there is a large bridge that goes to the second level that connects to a road that's elevated. But you do know there is a secret entrance on the back side. You just don't know exactly where.
Since it's dwarven made, I ought to have advantage of being able to spot it, so we need to go to the south side.
Well, let's head to the back side.
Are y'all just going to walk around that way, or are y'all going to want to try to stealth?
We should
Prefer to
probably
try to
be
stay quiet.
sneaky.
Yeah.
We can try.
I'm not gonna be good at it, but we can try.
Anyone that is wearing, I think it's Arvax and Tarl, y'all have disadvantage because of your heavier armor.
Whee!
Pass without trace. Pass without trace.
Get that off before the next time they do a stealth roll.
Get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off. Damn
Yep.
it, Malarn.
Folks had already started rolling.
I haven't rolled yet.
Yeah, but saying pass without trace has to be declared before people start making their stealth rolls.
Damn it.
Should still be fine. That'd still be a 19, 18, and 23. I don't think those are bad.
No, we're just waiting for 15 because of disadvantage.
That's still better than I usually do.
So let's average this out. There's a 16, 18, nat 20 for a 23. 15, 9, and a 11. So that averages out. Y'all are able to skirt around. You don't think anybody's detected you. But I'm assuming that Peregrine and Dude are pulling up the tail end of this.
I gotta be up
Probably.
there where the lantern is because I don't have dark vision, so I gotta be where I can see.
Well, I would have a torch. I know the lantern's like special,
Oh,
but
well, that's where I am, wherever the light is.
there's at least a regular light with me. It's not fancy, but
Okay, so Tarl, give me that investigation check with advantage if you're looking for the secret door. A 19. It takes you a couple minutes, but feeling along, you eventually can feel the tiniest bit of a seam between some of the stones. So you have now located the door on the back of this fortress. And it's down in kind of a dry moat, with the fog starting to roll in just a little bit thicker now.
I point out the door to the party. The door's here.
Can you open it?
I can try.
If you're trying to open it, give me another investigation check. You're not quite sure, Tarl. Something like it's almost there, but it just doesn't seem to catch.
Is it just stuck real hard, Tarl, or does it seem especially stuck?
I don't know. Let me. It's dwarven made. So let me take a look at it and see if I can distinguish what set of dwarves made it and what their locking mechanism may be, or the way in may be.
With it, you're pretty sure that this was crafted by mountain dwarves at some point. But the make and everything to it does not seem like anything you've really seen too much before, specifically. But you do know, like I said, you do know it's dwarven made. It's just the exact brand for it is not 100% for you.
So, how do we open it? Just force it?
Tarl steps aside and says, "Go for it."
I mean, it's rock, isn't it?
It is a stone wall.
It is a stone wall, mountain dwarf made.
How the heck does it push in? I'm gonna just
Wait, before you do that. Oh, sorry.
Do you
do
cast
that?
Do you
Yes,
cast detect magic? Yes, there is magic on this door. There is a ward.
What type of magic is it? Like gonna blow the fuck up magic?
It is evocation.
Okay, that has blow the fuck up magic on it. So just be careful, and I'm a backup.
Can you get rid of the blow the fuck up magic?
I can't. I don't know if my brother can.
I'm gonna look at the dirt and see if I can find anything else out about the dirt that's in front of the door.
Okay, give me a survival check. Oh, investigation will work. With the 16, the dirt does not look disturbed. So it'd be safe to assume this door does not swing out.
Mularn, do you have get rid of the blow the fuck up magic?
I gotta let the dog out real quick.
Our dude may even have it. He's pretty good at magic.
Did someone get rid of the blow the fuck up thing on the door?
I don't really do that.
I mean, I can get real mad and just
My
attack
magic's
the door.
more about helping people. No, well, why are we not using the front door?
So we can maybe get in behind them. Or they don't see us coming. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Pretty sure that won't work if
Well,
we
I
make
mean-
the door explode.
Yeah. Plus, it's gonna hurt. Let's just go in through the front.
Mularn, you got nothing?
Can y'all hear me now?
Yes.
I've been trying to solve this problem for like 5 minutes. I walk 5 paces past where that door is. I rip an iron door patch off of my robe and slap it onto the fucking door, on the fucking wall.
God damn it.
Okay, so how far past this do you go?
Like just past it. Like
Okay.
where that door where Tarl found the door. Whichever way it looks like it hinges in on the other side of it. So that if you follow me.
All right, now how big of an area does the door open up behind it?
It's a standard door. It's a standard iron door. So it's About 2.5 foot, 36. Let's say 36 inches.
So it doesn't necessarily open up a space on the other side.
No, it's the it would essentially only open up the area. I guess it would only open up the area behind it if you pushed it in. If I had to guess, it is magic.
See, that would make sense to me if you had it to where it swing in, it would have to have at least a 5-foot cube. That's what I'm trying to clarify here, because that to me makes sense.
Like as in if the secret passage, not to go too much inside baseball, but if the secret passage is a long corridor that ends at that door facing the corridor, and you put it onto the left, you would now have You would now have a like a 36 square room behind that door. Essentially.
Okay, so I'm getting the next map ready.
It's always a way to fix a problem. If you can't open a door, make a new one.
It's a lot better than getting blown up.
So you make it, and inside there's just enough space for this door to swing open, and there's a very tight squeeze into the chamber that is behind the door that seems to be trapped. It is pitch dark for anyone that does not have night vision or dark vision or a torch. So anyone that does have dark vision, you can see that it extends for maybe another... If you peek your head in, it extends for about another 20 feet and then starts going into an upward stairwell.
Does the lantern not cast any light inside?
The lantern shines like a faint blue light, but it doesn't go even as far as a torch.
I am going to walk over to Dude. I'm going to grab his hand. I'm going to place my stone in his hand, and he will immediately be able to have standard 60-foot dark vision.
Now that was cool.
Got another one of those? But that's kind of neat.
Unfortunately, no, I haven't figured that out yet. But I figured if things go bad, then we want things to see you, and we don't want things to see him.
Yeah, fair.
So who's squeezing me first?
Immediately abandon Peregrine to go slink off into the shadows.
Right now, I can't even see him.
I am also, as he starts to move forward, I'm going to grab him by the shoulder, and I am going to place. I'm going to look at you and go, "Don't freak out. He's a friend of mine." And I'm going to place a spider on top of his head.
Yeah.
I will then walk up to and grab the back, essentially grab the back of Peregrine's, basically the back of a belt, essentially, and I will flip sight and hearing into the spider. So I'm effectively going with you.
Neat trick.
So how far do you intend to go in, dude?
Oh, I guess Halfway?
Okay, so you go in and you squeeze. For you, it's not really a tight squeeze at all. And then it's about maybe 30 feet ahead of you, and then you see a set of stairs that go up to a landing, and then it looks like they switch back, hooking to the right. So it looks like
Right.
there might be a spiral staircase ahead of you.
Okay.
I shouldn't say spiral.
So,
It's more like an emergency exit like you have in a building.
okay. And is it like, uh, is it guarded?
No one's in here.
Does it seem to be movement? Nothing like that? Okay.
At first glance, no. Nothing in here is moving. Doesn't look like anything's back here.
I'm going to pick the spider up off of my hat very gently and kind of bring it down in front of my face. Understanding how Find Familiar works, I'm like, okay, um, I found a staircase and freaking out, man. What do I do?
The spider just stares at you.
I will relay that information to everyone so that we can move forward.
Hearing that, Arvax will move forward.
Okay. Story-wise, y'all are not quite on this map.
Oh, okay.
Is her lantern doing anything now that we're inside?
No. It is just a faint blue light.
I'll stash it once we know what we're dealing with.
You sure that lantern's not gonna like draw things to us or something?
I mean, none's here yet. I don't really want to leave it down here because I don't know if we'll come back down this way, but I'd rather be able to give it back to the entity that gave it to me than say I don't have it anymore.
Seems like she had a few of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's probably not gonna matter in the long run. Or I'm wrong and I'm gonna look like an idiot. Either way, I'm gonna keep it with me until I know I can stash it somewhere I can get it back again. But I'm going to move forward to where dude is and see what's going on.
Okay, so is everybody going to slowly make their way in and head towards this stairwell?
Yeah, I still have detect magic up, I'm assuming. So just if is there anything pinging?
That door still pings.
With nothing else.
No. And as you get in, the ping seems to also be connected to a lever. Mulak.
I will leave it as it is. There's a new door next to it anyway, so. Brother, does that door stay?
Yes.
Okay.
So, are we just all in like this entrance now, or should we be moving further up in the map?
Y'all are not on this map yet. That's why I was asking, are y'all going to go up the stairs or not?
Yes.
I'll
Do
go
we-
up the stairs with the spider stealthily before everyone makes it to.
Give me
Do
that.
we hear anything?
Give me
Like,
that
do we
stealth
hear any
check,
movement?
dude. Give me a perception check, Mularn. Or Mulak, sorry. Stealth from dude, perception from Mulak.
I clicked it. It's just being slow.
Hooray. With the 17, you don't
See,
hear
there
it.
it is.
With the 20, yeah, you're able to tippy-toe your way through here, dude, pretty quietly. Like, you even see, like, after a while, the stone steps start giving way to wooden ones. And you already know which one's going to make noise, so you avoid it. But you eventually make your way up, and it's a It looks like a door from your end that there's a faint bit of light coming through a keyhole.
Can we see him, or is he like past us?
That's up to Dude. I thought Dude was going all the way
Peek
up.
through the. Yeah, I'm ahead of them. Can I peek through the peephole?
I'll
Everything
send
here.
him a message real quick. I'm sorry. I'll send him a message real quick and say, if something goes crazy, send me a message. And I'm sending him that with message.
Okay.
So, Dude, when you look through this, the faint bit of light. I'm not going to make you roll. There's a faint bit of light plus your dark vision. It looks like there's a table. There's a dull red light in here. So, but you see what looks like a large wooden table that has something dripping from it.
Is there like a gap between the floor and the door?
No, the
Or
only
is it
light
like
you
a
have.
tight seal?
It seems like it's a tight seal.
Okay. Does that keyhole look spider sized?
How big is your spider, Mularn? Are we talking like normal little spider size, or are we talking like it's the size of a tarantula?
2 seconds. Let me look at him. He is tiny.
So yes, the spider could crawl its way through the keyhole.
All right. Well, I'm just going to pick him up off my hat and kind of say, "All right, Millarn, it's up to you."
So the spider, you're going to let the spider loose. Does your spider go through the keyhole?
Yes, he does.
Okay. Does your spider have dark vision?
Yes, he does.
Okay. So inside this room, as he crawls out, you can hear this drip every so often. And because it's kind of hard to miss this, there's a very large wooden table in the middle of this room soaked in blood.
Okay. There are chairs. Are there like chairs around it, like high back chairs?
Let me move tokens out of the way so I can check. No, there seems to be a table off to the side. Like a smaller, like almost operating table.
Okay. I'm gonna have him go up and climb the wall. Off the have like halfway down the room, get a kind of a better view of what is going on.
Just as he looks around the room, that's all you see. No one's in here. Nothing's moving other than every so often there's a drip.
Can he see what's on the table?
There's nothing on the table other than chunks of maybe flesh and again just blood that is soaked into the wood.
I will speak to. I will relate to the party. Room seems to be empty. The table is covered in what looks to be fresh blood, and not a little bit.
Gross. So they probably just had a meal recently.
Seems reasonable.
Great. Full vampire. Maybe
Could
they
have just had.
won't sleep.
Could have just gave somebody surgery.
Really.
I feel like in this place that's the same thing.
Oh, maybe they got the itis and went to sleep if we're lucky. Well, time to go find out. Head for the stairs.
Okay, so is everybody going up? Dude, what are you doing at this door?
Does the store seem locked?
You haven't tried the handle yet.
I want to quietly try the handle.
It pops open.
I want to quietly peek in.
You see just slightly below eye level for you is this blood-soaked table that is dripping. Behind it, you can see there is a little table with glinting metal objects on it.
Dagon is going to kind of crawl up and up on like close to the along the wall to where dude is, and just come down and land back on his shoulder.
Okay, I'm going to roll something for myself. Dude lets out this littlest squeak as the spider impromptu lands on his shoulder.
If you rolled less than a 10, were you going to swat the spider?
I was going to scream.
Oh, okay. So, dude, you walk in here, this is what you see. The rest of the party is not very long behind you. Dreyfus is pulling up the tail end.
Dreyfus has been very quiet.
Freaking out. What is, like, is there any, are there bodies? There's just a shit ton of blood in here.
It's a shit ton of blood, some jiggly bits on top of the table, and that's it. There's not a body in here.
What are those what are those shiny things?
Give me an investigation
Describe something
check.
glinting.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Fudge brownie. Yeah! My recipe's pretty good for fudge.
If you look over it, dude, it looks like a mix of kitchen utensils. Fairly high end.
Oh, are they nice?
Fairly
Yeah,
high end kitchen knives, but also
Taking
medical equipment. Like you see a paring knife, and then right next to it is a bone saw. And then there's a very nice cleaver, and then right next to it
and
is
scalpels.
What'd you say? Yeah, there's some scalpels.
And scalpels? Oh yeah, no, all of this in the bag.
Okay, list that
Mine
you
now.
have cooking utensils and medical equipment covered in blood. Y'all come up to see dude pocketing these things from a table.
Where should we be at this point?
You are in the room that is on the map, which should be over to the right and then about halfway down.
So the room we started in.
Yes.
What you got there, dude?
This is gross.
Some tools? I mean, just put them in my KitchenAid and have them cleaned and sanitized. These are tools. Tools are important things.
I was talking more about the blood.
And they should not be in the hands of...
I wasn't asking why you were taking. I was just asking what it was.
Oh, I'm sorry. I come from an abusive family, so I always feel the need to explain myself. It's something that I'm working on and trying to process myself as part of my emotional health and growth.
Do I believe him?
Insight check.
Jesus fucking Christ.
22.
Absolutely being honest with you.
Okay.
Dude doesn't lie.
So tools. Cool.
So is there only one exit out of this room besides the door we came in?
Yeah, the door that was behind you, if you look at it, it is a wooden door on one side, but on the other side, it's a thin layer of stone that matches the stone that's in this room. Tarl, you can tell this part was not dwarven made. So, what is everyone doing? You're in what looks like a creepy murder room.
I'm gonna peek around the corner up here.
Okay. I get everybody's vision. What do you see, Arvax?
I can see that there's a hallway, and it looks like there's a pillar casting a shadow. It's something that looks like it might be fire.
Yeah, there seems to be a very large, massive, even brazier or fire pit in the middle of this room.
It looks like there's like a fancy room with a really, really big fire pit. That's about all I can see with this hole or whatever it is blocking my vision. I can't see much past that.
Do I need to go continue being small and sneaky?
I mean, you're the one good at
Or
that.
are we
I'm
all
really
moving
not.
at once?
I guess it depends. Do we want to move as a group, or do we want to have him
I
scout
feel
ahead?
like with a table full of blood, we should move as a group.
Yeah, maybe. Something jumps out, probably better that we all are there
Thank
to hit
you.
it. So in that case, Arvax.
Absolutely.
In that case, Arvax is going to quietly walk out into this hallway.
Well, now would be a good time for that, what was it that you did to us last time, Peregrine, where you did the magic and, like, all of our footsteps and stuff. It was really cool. It was like we weren't even there. It's like we were leaving no sign.
How long ago did I cast that? Out of
You,
character?
you did not successfully cast it earlier simply because everybody had also already rolled. So you did not expend that spell slot.
Okay, she'll cast it now.
And I'm gonna eat that sashimi that dude gave us, so I get those 3 extra points.
I am as well, and Dagon is going to. I'm going to pull my vision back, and I am going to collect him, and then put him on Peregrine's shoulder.
Yay, spider.
All right, so we ready to move?
Let's do it.
I'm going to quietly step out into the hallway.
Okay.
And there's a room right there.
You can see that there is a room with a set of steel bars to the north of you.
So the room itself is barred.
Yeah, there is a steel barred door.
Is there any? Can I see through the bar?
There is a dead body.
Oh, that's nice.
Looks
Cool.
like woven branch armor.
Ah. I look over my shoulder. Dreyfus heads up. Looks like one of yours is in here.
He looks. No, that's armor from.
Make sure it's dead.
That's armor from nearly a century ago.
Oh, well, it's been here a while.
Make
Then.
sure it's dead.
It's got
Make
bars.
sure.
I'm not going in there. Are you going in there? Because it's barred.
Oh, you ain't. I thought you had like a pokey thing. You could like poke through the bars and poke it.
I have a sword.
Here, point him out to me.
Point to him through the bars.
Okay, I'm standing right on top of her. I don't see him. Oh, in there. Okay. I'll just go in and poke him then.
It's the doors are barred and locked.
Oh,
That was my point. Is that there is a
Sorry.
barred door.
I will cast a whisper to or a message to him and say, "Hey man, you awake?"
I'm pretty sure it's a corpse.
Nah, man, I'm dead. Nothing has responded.
He's either sleeping or he's dead.
There's still
Can I-
this massive
Can I
pillar
reach
that
him?
is-
If I were to reach my hand through the bar.
If you reach, okay, you're reaching your hand in through the bar.
No. If I
it
did,
looks-
would I be able to reach
It
him?
looks like you might be able to reach the bottom of his foot.
Nope, there's another one.
You want me to poke him with my javelin?
Yeah.
Peregrine's gonna kind of crouch down and reach far out with the javelin and poke him.
Splurt,
foot.
splurt, squish, dead body.
Yeah, he seemed pretty dead.
Pretty juicy as well, as you poked him, like a little bit of fresh blood's coming out, even though you're just told this armor
Ew.
looked a century old.
Ew.
Yeah, there's another one over here.
Dude, give me a stealth check as you enter into the main room, because you were stealthing, correct?
Yep, 18.
18. You come in, dude, and you see that something is just kind of floating along the edge of this massive
Immediately
fire
go
pit.
back in and go, shh. Shh. Shut the fuck up.
What is it?
There's a thing. This is
Stop squeaking.
What?
We can't understand you when you're squeaking.
There's a thing floating over the fire thing. Be quiet.
I try to be as quiet as I can.
I can't see anything past whatever this freaking pillar is.
This is
it like
gonna
a
end
creature?
horribly.
Oh wait, I see a thing now. It moved. Oh no.
It just floats through. I need Arvax, give me a stealth check.
Shit.
You got, remember, you got a plus 10 from Pass Without a Trace.
Oh, 27.
It doesn't notice you as this drooling,
Just-
floating thing, slightly bigger than a soccer ball, is coming by. It has 4 smaller eyes looking around. All eyes are glazed over, though.
Oh, shit. I know what this is, but can I roll something to see if Arvax knows what it is?
I'm going to go ahead and say, Arvax, no, you probably have never run into anything like this before.
Okay. Probably not in the woods, no. But it's
Alright.
just but
I'm
it
going
looks like
to-
it might be blind.
Its eyes are glazed over, but what you and dude who are at the end of this hallway can see, it seems to be floating in a bit of a circle
I think it's some kind of sentry.
around the center of the room.
We gotta move now. And I'm going to cast invisibility on myself.
So I don't know which way you moved. Shit.
Sounds like your problem.
I have a message.
I look at the others. There's some kind of sentry moving around. But it didn't see me.
As you go through this room, dude, give me another stealth check with advantage.
I think dude went in the room.
We want to try to sneak around it? Or do we want to try to
I
kill
think
it?
It looks like it's following.
26.
Yeah, I was about to. Oh shit! No, wait. Then you had advantage. So 26. It doesn't notice you, dude, as you make your way out here, and you notice this is a massive room. Like it seems to be this central chamber that has this large thing of fire burning at the center of it. But there also seems to be, you can kind of see into some rooms down to the south, and that there is a larger chamber up to the north.
It looks like it's following a path.
You think we can slip by one then?
I think maybe.
Sounds risky. I'm in.
I mean, we have your magic to help us, so we might as well try.
Yeah. So one by one sounds good.
So I would like everybody to roll initiative, and at the end of the round, the sentry will move and check. So this will be just to expedite things.
We're playing a game of red light, green light right now.
It seems like it.
Seems that way.
Oh.
Let's see, is that everybody? That's everybody. So, Mularn, you are the first to go.
I think dude went that way, and I point in the direction I think dude went.
What's that? Mularn, you're not coming through.
Is it going here to here?
It seems to be
Clockwise or counterclockwise?
it seems to be going counterclockwise.
Okay. Huh.
How much of your movement have you already used?
15.
Okay.
So 20. And this is the locked cell.
That's a second lock cell that has another, what looks like another dead woven branch guy in it.
So 30. So 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Are you trying to dash?
Yes.
I don't believe you can dash while stealthing.
Okay. So, oh shit, that's true. That's 20, 25, 30. I don't have my rocks. Can't go 35. Okay. I'm actually going to hold where I'm at so that I have more movement because I can't. No matter what I do, if with what the movement I have left, there's nothing that I'd end up out in the open.
Okay.
So I'm gonna basically stage.
Okay, dude, is your go.
I'm gonna head to the north and check this spot out.
Okay. You just moved 30 feet?
Yep.
Okay, are you going to try to
Take a
stealth?
peek around. Was it? Yep. I'm outside of Arvax's Peregrine's range, so I just have advantage on this stealth. Huh?
Yeah.
22.
Yeah, nothing seems to notice you over here, but you're in another very large, open, red marble room.
What does this say?
You can see at the edge of your. Let's see. That's. Let me measure that. That's new. Yeah, you can see this clearly because you got 60 feet of dark vision. It looks like a large skull pillar.
Like a pillar of skulls?
Yes.
Or just skull adorned pillar?
It is a pillar that has a lot of skulls in it.
Okay, that's spooky. I'm just gonna use my action to point backwards and whisper to Arvax with a message. Don't freak out. I went north.
Dude went north.
See, the only way this would have been better is if everybody else had gone south already.
Well, I wasn't gonna go south because I saw the way it was going. I was like, no, I don't really want to meet in the middle.
I mean, we go south enough as it is.
This is true. Arvax.
All right, so dude went south, so I'm gonna. No, I don't want my token settings. Let's see if I.
Give me a stealth check as you're trying to sneak out at disadvantage.
Oh shit! Oh, I'm not 30 feet away from Peregrine, am I?
Not anymore.
Ah, fuck me. Oh no. I'm sorry, y'all.
You come staggering in, hit a loose stone that clatters. This small creature turns and looks at you.
Fuck.
One of its eye stalks looks directly at you. Give me
Oh no. Oh no.
Give me a dexterity save.
Oh, I'm so good at these. Not. Okay, 17.
You'll take half damage.
Shit.
So you take 7 cold damage as one eye just shoots this terrible icy ray at you, and then you just hear this small creature start this gurgling just
Yeah, okay, it's not getting picked up on the mic, but I can hear it from the other room. What the fuck was that?
Just imagine a gurgly tornado siren.
Oh no. Shit.
You still have your action at this point.
All right, where did I? Okay, so. Oh, okay. It's 50 feet away from me. Hang on. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that'll help. I don't know how much HP this is a good idea or not. Hang on. Okay. Ah, shit. I don't know if it's immune to being frightened. I'm gonna see if this works. It probably won't. I'm gonna squeeze my hand that has my holy symbol tattooed on it underneath my glove, and I am going to use Abjure Enemy on it.
Okay, and what does that do?
As an action, you present your holy symbol, speak a prayer of denunciation using your channel divinity, choose a creature within 60 feet, but you can see that creature must make a wisdom saving throw. Fiends and undead have disadvantage. On a failed save, the creature is frightened for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. While frightened, the creature's speed is 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. On success, the creature's speed is halved for a minute.
Okay, so what type of save does it need to make?
Wisdom.
That's an 11.
My DC is 14.
So it is unable to move.
It is. Stop changing size thing.
It's also feared, right? So
It is
has
it
disadvantage
is
on
frightened.
attacks. Yeah.
Yeah, it is frightened. Sorry, I can't scroll and hit my talk button, or it makes the size of my screen change. Yeah, it is frightened for 1 minute, and
Its speed is technically 0.
yeah, I couldn't do Valve, and let's see, I'm not close enough.
Okay, that. It seems to. It's still making this awful noise.
Okay, I didn't use my full movement, but I'm going to. I didn't even move that far. I moved, what, 5, 10 feet? 25, 30. I'm gonna I'm gonna move up here. So anyone moving past me, I'm blocking at least part of the way they might go.
Okay.
Like the thing might, if something else comes from behind the thing.
Okay, Peregrine.
I think I set up an alarm.
I'm guessing Peregrine heard the scream.
You all hear just
Oh,
this
yeah.
this terrible.
She's gonna look at.
What's that, Tarl?
You skipped me.
Oh, did I skip Tarl?
Peregrine technically has higher dex, but yes, you did skip him.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tarl. You go first.
Peregrine has a 3 for initiative. We rolled the same.
It did move Tarl to the bottom of the initiative.
Sorry, we're just gonna roll with the order for right now, Claire, because I don't think it's gonna be that big of an issue just yet. If it turns out, I will switch the order around where Dex might come in more of a applicable situation. Is that okay?
Mhm.
So Tarl moved.
That's it. Yep, that's it.
Okay, Tarl just goes down the hallway. Peregrine.
Let's see. She's gonna move here first. About 10 feet. God, I cannot see. Move to here. Is this the thing?
That is the thing.
Okay. She's gonna, as a free action, can she ask Arvax a question?
Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna look at Arvax and kind of like loudly whisper, because the jig is up anyway. Arvax, are we trying to kill that thing?
Yeah, probably a good thing to shut it up.
Okay, get a try. And she's gonna use her action to dash. Right here. And she's gonna, and this is fire, right? So we can see in here. It's now lit,
Yeah,
correct?
this whole room is lit.
Okay, she'll put out her torch and bonus action rage.
Alrighty.
The end.
Malak.
Sorry, I just realized I was muted. I can tell that that's the thing screaming.
Yep, it is. Literally, its mouth is going off every time you hear that god-awful siren gurgle.
And you said it's about the size of a beach ball?
It's about the size, yeah, about a beach ball or a soccer ball.
I think it's soccer ball. Kick it!
Let's say I moved. That's 15. And that's a fire straight down the middle?
Yep.
How tall is the fire?
Probably the fire pit it's in is probably about 4 foot high.
Huh. I'm just gonna do this 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna wait right here, but can I? Oh, Is there anything down here that I can see of interest, or is it just a room?
It looks like you're staring into a bedroom.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay, I will. I'm gonna hold Acid Splash until it makes an offensive move, or one of my friends makes an offensive move towards something,
Okay.
and that's it.
Dreyfus. Let's see. Dreyfus is going to come out at the end of the round as well. 5, 10.
Dreyfus is not my friend. Just throwing that out there, just in case he does it.
Figured. Petty bitch. But no, he comes out. He sees this, and much like many melee fighters, realizes he doesn't exactly have a ranged solution to any problem that he's facing right now. So that is the end of his turn. He is going to just hold an action if anything gets close. Millarn.
Since the current development,
Well, this thing, it can't move. It is frightened, correct? Arvax?
Correct.
So attacks it makes her at disadvantage.
I believe so.
Okay, so well, the good news for me is there's one thing. I need somebody to roll me 2 D6s real quick. A 3 and a 6. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Peregrine, give me a dex save. You have advantage because you can see this coming with your danger sense.
Oh, yeah.
You barely make it. So take, you have that, the 7, and then you are raging and have Totem of the Bear, so it's 3 frost.
Okay.
Let's see. Give me a wisdom save.
Me as well.
Yep. You're the closest.
19?
Who needs to make a wisdom save?
Peregrine.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, you succeed on that, so don't worry about it. Just all of a sudden you get hit with a bunch of glitter from one of these eyes. You are literally covered in glitter. It's not fairy fire. You're literally just covered in glitter. And don't know
She's
what...
going to...
What?
Sorry, go ahead.
I would just say you probably don't know what the hell's happening.
Yeah. She's just going to kind of like shout out in like frustration and rage. I don't like sparkly things.
It is everywhere. And for
Ugh.
all of us know how glitter works.
It is the herpes of arts and crafts.
When you are level 20, you will still find glitter somewhere.
Mulak definitely knows how glitter works.
hell, he's 40% glitter.
Okay. Mularn, what you doing?
Well, things seem to have progressed. That kind of changes my thing. So spider make big lady go burr.
Okay. You have now made Peregrine big.
Spider make big Liddy go burr. And you know what?
Oh wait, it attacked Peregrine, so I'll shoot my. Sorry, I'll just do it quietly on the side.
Okay, throw your acid out.
Has to make a deck save.
That's an 8.
14.
It melts. Do you want to retract that spell slot? Twin?
Yes.
Oh, that killed it?
Yeah,
I think it was a squishy.
it was definitely squishy. You do that, but what's everybody's passive perception? Starting with Peregrine, and I'm going to go clockwise.
Hers is 16.
Okay, dude.
Like 11.
Arvax.
14.
Mularn.
15.
Let's see. Dreyfus is 14. Tarl.
13.
Okay. Mulak.
14.
Okay, so I think Peregrine's going to be the only one that really hears this. Peregrine, you start hearing what sounds like a lot of feet moving.
There's something else here, guys. I hear a lot of things.
A lot of things.
Yes, a lot of things.
Like above us, or
What direction did you say, Hewitt?
Definitely to the south and to the west.
From there, and she's just gonna point like in the
Oh!
southwest region.
that
Yeah, as
gross.
she points, you see this massive centipede with a just horrible human face. The expression is just despair and hunger. But I believe that also over here to the west that somebody's vision can pick up what else is coming out.
What the fuck? Are those hands?
There are swarms of hands
Ah.
pouring out of one of these rooms.
I
Okay.
hate this place.
Spider make big lady go burr.
Okay, so we're still gonna do that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna roll initiative. I think this is where we're gonna stop for the night because this might be a fight that takes a minute and it's already 10. But I will roll initiative, that way it is up and that's where we'll pick up next time.
Do we re-roll?
No, we'll keep the roll. So the good news is Mulak is not the last one anymore.
You just got to look at it from my perspective, and I'm first.
Just first after everybody else. But yeah, this is where we will end it with these horrible things coming out of doorways around this fire pit. Oh wait,
I don't like this place.
oh wait, hold on. I forgot something because I can see it on my map.
What? Ah! Ah, what is that?
Something.
Obviously. The fuck? I can't tell if that looks dirty or just weird.
I mean, those two things are not mutually exclusive.
That's a -1.
fire jelly?
Fire
That
jellies.
sounds terrible.
That'll be fine.
All right. Well, with that initiative rolled, we'll pick up with the second person in combat after Big Lady Go Burr. Are you going to move real quick, Mularn?
I did.
Okay. So with that, I will turn it over to Frey for our sign off and all of our socials.
Alrighty, well, this is gonna be a lot of fun next week when we come back on Monday. We're glad anybody joined us tonight, or if you are watching this on the replay over at our YouTube channel, Team Bonus Action. We are also on Facebook as Team Bonus Action. We are on Twitter at @bonus_team. We have coming up Thursday, there is going to be an extra session of Into the Woods that has been Hewitt's Sunday spoopy Domain of Dread game. So there will be one Thursday and probably still one on Sunday. Oh, excuse me. We have again Holy Winds again on Monday. We are still working hard on getting everything together for Extra Life, which we do have our fundraisers already set up. Just need to share them a bit more on our socials. And we are raising money for Batson Children's Hospital, the Children's Miracle Network this year, as we have the last 2 years. So we hope people will give us a like, give us a watch, donate, and it all goes to a good cause, and we have a lot of fun doing it. Just no 24 hours straight again, because we're all old and crotchety. So I think that, next week, I think on Thursday, we're going to be playing Anathema, our game our Monster of the Week game that has had Heidal, Sybil, and Desiree. So hopefully we'll have some people join us for that. So I believe that's all from me. So I'm gonna throw it over to Knox.
We appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with us tonight. As always, do all the stuff that Frey said. Check our socials and stuff. The 24-hour game is going to be the Extra Life game. That is going to be ridiculous and hilarious, and you should all watch. So until next time, folks, don't let your meatloaf.
you